Hello, Soul Loves. It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju, and this is the astrology for the week of February 11-ish, 12-ish to what is the whole week out from that? 12 and 7th, the 19th, somewhere in there, 18th, 19th, into into the beyond. So what I'm going to do in this, I'll go through what this energy is for the collective, what it is, the overall view of it, the transits of each day, what the energetics are of the transit, what the moon is doing, and then we'll go into each chart. And somewhere in here, I always do some kind of download. So, I've been doing them at the end. Maybe I'll just mix it in and put them in different places since I've been doing all these journeys with the planets itself. So, we start out this week with some wild ass energy again. That's all there is to it. Of course, Pluto's been in the mix now for however long, since Pluto went into Aquarius, and he's been the bouncer and everybody's going through his doorway. Okay. So that's all the personal planets are doing a conjunct with Pluto. So we start out this week with actually on the weekend, on the 11th, we start out with the rewrite of our karmic patterns, and that's Chiron going conjunct with the North Node. And that energy is really peaks out on the 19th. But I went on and gave you all, I did this, and it's already in your queue, the energy of it and what that is. Because Chiron is our wound. It's the wound we came in. We heal it, and it's our medicine that we give to the people. And North Node it's what you're here. Your North Node in your natal chart is what you're here to do. It's your karma that you're here to do in this lifetime. So they're conjunct with each other. So that makes an opposition to your South Node. So I did a whole thing on that. So go watch that. So we start out with that energy. It's like a huge time to dive into this and to rewrite your karmic patterns if you go in and work with it. And that's what I've been doing. I've been working with Chiron, and he's been telling me things. And I was thinking about it today. I'm going to, with Mars and Pluto, and the journey with that. I should have already done it today. I'll tell you all what happens in that journey. So that's where we're at. That's where we start out the week with the energy. And so it's another week of some powerful breakthrough. Okay. So this week it's marked by this series of these powerful transits and conjuncts that's going to be happening this week. So it's a promise of another period of intense change, deep emotional transformation experiences, and significant breakthroughs. Significant breakthroughs as we continue with this Aquarius season. Well, that's also the other thing at the end of the week. We'll have the sun going into Pisces, so the Aquarius season is already going to be over with you all. But Pluto's still going to be in Aquarius. So, and it's going to be there for another 20 years, just for one little retrograde, and it's going to be there for that long. So this cosmos is inviting us to expand our horizons, to embrace our healing destiny through the Chiron conjunct in the North Node, and channel our energies towards this futuristic energy as Mars enters into Aquarius and meets Pluto. So this is big implications for personal growth and relationships. This week's celestial activity encourages us to lean into to change and transformation, especially in areas that of our life that's been calling for evolution. Mars and Pluto conjunct in Aquarius is particularly emphasizes the need to pursue our future oriented goals with determination. For the first time in 248 years, 248 years, Mars touches down with Pluto in Aquarius. And this is going to be starting a 2-year meetup for the two of them from now on until 2043, that Mars is going to be doing this energy. So this conjunct could be explosive, but in ways that we've not seen in our lifetimes. The change and transformation are the order of the day for the world. And for each of us in this Aquarius whole sign house in our natal chart. So you want to look at where your Aquarius is in your natal chart. That's where these stelliums are happening at. Whatever house that is, every one of these planets that have been crossing Pluto are in that house for you. So that theme of that house is the theme of your life that's being transformed right now. Okay, so meanwhile, while Chiron in that North Node conjunct reminds us of our healing is not only the path to personal growth, but it's also a guide towards fulfilling our destiny. In relationships, the Venus Neptune aspect promises us to touch the magic and romance and make it in a perfect time to deepen bonds and to express love creatively. However, the intense energies of the Mars-Pluto also call for awareness of our interactions, urging us to pursue genuine connections and to be wary of any manipulation. Venus will be conjuncting Pluto by the end of the week, and this transit this week signifies heightened desires for love and intimacy. This intense craving for deeper connection can be both a blessing and a challenge. While it brings powerful, alluring, attractive friends and lovers with an almost magnetic charm to us, it also harbors potential pitfalls and misuse of captivating energy through manipulation or guilt tripping and can strain or even rupture relationships. Be mindful of the possessive jealousy and the lure of infatuation. I almost said something else, which can lead to unhealthy obsessions and engaging with harmful or dangerous individuals, driven by the thrill of intense connection that could result in dire consequences for those in committed relationships. Exercising restraint and fostering mutual respect is crucial, as falling to this temptation could lead to severe fallout. However, within the bounds of healthy consensual partnership, this transit can deepen bonds, leading to profoundly transformative and even karmic experiences. Open heart expressions of love, free from alternative motives, are the key to navigating this period successfully. For singles, a sudden intense attraction might blossom into a significant relationship that feels destined. Embracing vulnerability and honesty in giving and receiving love paves the way to fulfilling and enriching connections during this powerful transit. So the week promises to be vibrant, exciting time filled with insights, breakthroughs, and opportunities for profound personal and collective growth, and to embrace the cosmic guidance and to let it propel you towards the future brimming with possibilities and um, possible possibilities and purpose in the future, and to bring that energy into your now. And you don't know what I'm hearing is when you stand in that energy and you open your heart, your vulnerable heart, and you pull this energy in, and then you're just the magnet of it, the lighthouse that reflects it out. You don't know what the magnitude of that energy could be with the possibilities and the purpose. So I'm hearing stand in your center and during what could be chaotic times here on the planet. Okay, so let's go through these key transits for the week. Chiron conjunct the North Node. This conjunct is occurring on the 11th. It opens the doorway to healing and understanding our unique pathways toward fulfillment and destiny. It's a moment to embrace our wounds, Find the medicine within our experiences, align to our soul's growth, purpose, and this transit can offer wisdom, guidance, and an influx of life force directed towards our most authentic desire. Mars enters Aquarius and conjuncts Pluto on February the 13th. When Mars enters Aquarius, it lines with Pluto at 0 degrees. This rare conjunction symbolizes the potent blend of drive and transformative energy, urging us to initiate significant life changes, to pursue creative projects, or to conclude long-standing goals. It's a call for transformation, to transform fear into power, and to boldly chase after our deepest ambitions. Venus in harmony with Neptune on February the 13th. It's romantic, it's creative, its energies that are heightened or fostering unconditional love and artistic expression. It's an ideal time for romance, deepening connections, and embracing creative aspirations. The lunar transitions this week begin with the moon in Aries, fostering productivity and competitive spirit as it moves through. Taurus and Gemini, we're encouraged to ground ourselves and adapt and enhance our mental agility. And the sun's entry into Pisces on the 18th shifts our focus towards the emotional and intuitive compassion. And then that Venus conjunct with Pluto, the Venus moving into Aquarius, and then Venus conjunct with Pluto on the next day. And I'm going to do a whole thing on that. And when we do we're not going to each sign. It's mostly going to be about the transits of the Mars Pluto and the Venus Pluto. Okay, so Monday. This is the highlights. Aries moon sets an energetic tone, urging proactive steps and deep, meaningful connections. So you're going to feel that energy of that. Also, you're going to be feeling that Mars, Pluto conjunct energy coming in. Tuesday, Venus goes into harmony with Neptune, bringing a wave of romance, creativity, while Mars Neptune conjunct amplifies the potential of breakthroughs. Wednesday, the Taurus moon calls for grounding through tension with Mars and Pluto. It may stir up anxiety. Thursday, possible communication challenges gives way to unexpected insights thanks to the Mars Uranus encounter. The Mars moon. Thanks to the moon Uranus encounter that's going on. Okay. On Friday, Gemini moon enhances adaptability, but beware of the Mercury Uranus energy. It's going to be about impulsive energy, and Venus crossing Pluto deepens relationships. And then on Saturday, we're going to end with a quieter day with the Gemini moon supporting communication, and Venus can continue to transform relationships. On Sunday, the Cancer moon and the sun shifts into Pisces to bring focus and emotional intuitive energies, highlighting compassion and creativity. So this week, as we navigate this week, it's crucial to stay mindful of where we direct our energies and remain open to transformative potentials presented by the cosmos, whether it's through initiating change or embracing the healing or pursuing creative romantic endeavors. The celestial alignments offers unique opportunity to align our actions with our deepest desires and our soul's purpose. So lots of opportunity this week, lots of opportunity for karmic breakthroughs, for humanity to stop its stuff that it keeps doing and creating over and over and over. This is not the dream that the children are dreaming in. And it's time for humanity to wake up. And if we don't wake the F up, then, it might be time for our friends and other places to come, because I honestly, at this point, do not know that it is the highest good for humanity to be the controlling species on this planet. I'm just not sure. It's not doing a bang up job with it. I'm not real happy with humanity right now. So we're going to all signs. Yes, we are. So, as we move into all signs, this is my little service announcement. I've got a class that I'm bringing in. It's going to be called something like whatever this is that I've got on the screen right now. It's about your creation codes, and it's how to work with your own planetary influences and to do shamanic journeys and connect to these energies, just like I am with Chiron right now. What Chiron is showing me, what Mars has showed me. Mars is not a warrior in my chart. Mars is in Cancer, and it's all about nurturing and sustainability, which is really what Mars wants to be about. Sustainability action. He wants to bring that back and be the one of sustainability. So I'm going to do some classes around that. So if you want to know more about it, you can put something in the comments, and I'll connect to you in some way. And I need to put a sign up thing on here. But let me know that you all want this, and then I'll create a big, huge thing around it. Okay. So I already did the one on Chiron. It's in the cube. And so you can go listen to that and see what this energy is about for you, what the energy to release, and what your opportunity that you have, this once in a lifetime energy to break through these karmic bonding energies. And I also did one back when Chiron went direct, and what he is in your chart and what that is to you. So you might want to listen to that if you don't really understand the energy of it, just to know where that's at and what you're dealing with right now. Oh, and I did one on the whole month of February. How many more days we got in February? Well, we're not even halfway through February. So you can go back and look at those and always check in and see what's happening from week to week in that one. And then plus I did the new moon one on Aquarius. And I always do the weekly ones. And that was Uranus. So now we're at the point to do all signs. I am Kimberly Crow. I am a Western astrologer using whole sign system for this energy analysis. So listen up to your rising sign. That's what you came to rise to be. You have to know your birth time to know that. What you came to embody. The time that you walked in, it's what it's about. Your sun sign is your birthday. It's what you shine out into the world, and it's what shine back to you. And it's what you use as your purpose to navigate, to be able to embody that soul that wants to be its full expression. And it can be male authority figures and could be your father in your chart. Your moon is your emotional IQ. It's your mood. It's the mood of the mind, the mood in how you reflect with the mood. The mood of the moon is what you are that way and what that energy is. And it's how you want to be nurtured. And it could be your mother in your chart. Okay, so here we go. Aries. It's another pivotal period for you, Aries, particularly in the realm of friendships, community, ambition, as Mars conjuncts in Aquarius for the first time in over 2 centuries. This conjunct affects your hopes, your dreams, your social networks. It's time to assess your goals and the people that you're associated with, potentially cutting ties to pursue a new direction. And it's probably going to happen whether you do anything about it or not, because one way or another, the ties will be cut during this time period. Mars is your chart ruler, and it emphasizes the need for action in transforming shared resources and joint ventures, pushing you to finalize some projects and embrace some new aspirations. This rare alignment in your 11th house, that's your social circles, emphasizes significant shifts of both personal and global stages. Expect to intensified determination and potential to make substantial progress towards your future goals. Leadership qualities come to the forefront, possibly connecting you with the influential circle of new friends. So the Venus energy that's coming in, romance and professional interactions may get a spark around midweek the 14th, which happens to be Valentine's Day, one of those Hallmark card days. So thanks to Venus entering into Aquarius and the conjunct with Pluto later in the week urges you to scrutinize your motives within your relationships. Balancing idealism with financial realism becomes crucial for you, especially as Friday's quarter moon in Taurus echoes the need for practicality in all of your actions, Aries. Okay, that's where that stellium is for you. Taurus, for Taurus, the spotlight is on career and the upward mobility this week with transformational energies influencing your 10th house. The Mars Pluto conjunct pushes you to tackle long standing issues, potentially unblocking promotions, unblocking them, or significant professional advancements. For Tauruses, the conjunct highlights career, legacy, and urging a reevaluation of a professional past or authority relationships. It's a call to embrace inner changes that reflect on your social status, ambitions, and possibly leading to significant career transformations and new beginnings. All this is in your 10th house. That's like your professional, your work house. Okay. This, with Venus entering Aquarius, at the end of the week, the focus shifts towards professional relationships, possibly highlighting age differences or unconventional attractions. This period challenges you to blend ambition with practicality, especially in property matters or workplace attractions, noted around that Valentine's Day. The quarter moon in your sign on Friday serves as a reminder to harmonize personal desires with professional expectations, emphasizing the importance of organization and somatic approaches to achieve recognition. So, you know, you watch the vibe that you're giving off hanging around out around the water cooler, because there's going to be a magnetic energy around people connection to whatever it is that is your work world, whatever that is out there. So if you're interested, then let it fly. If you're not, then pay attention to the flirty vibes that you might be giving off. Okay, Gemini. This week is centered around expansion, learning, and legal matters. With Venus and Mars moving into your ninth house, joining forces with Pluto, this configuration signals a time for profound revelations, especially concerning contracts or legal issues, urging a deep dive into your core principles and values. The week may start with financial uh, temptations, but quickly shifts towards seeking freedom for higher knowledge. Gemini will experience this energy in the realm of cross culture experiences, the legal matters, and higher education. It's a period for expanding horizons, possibly through travel, publishing, or pursuing new educational paths. This transit encourages Geminis to explore new beliefs and philosophies, facilitating deep personal growth. Midweek, that Valentine's time energy that's coming up, Valentine's Days features a enhancing aspect between Venus and Neptune, ideal for romantic escapes or deepening connections that align with your own philosophy and your outlook on life. As the week concludes, the quarter moon in your 12th house intensifies emotions, highlighting the importance of aligning with your true values and seeking growth beyond constraints. Okay, so you're at a crossroads of transformation this week. And with these planetary alignments, it's going to emphasize this deep inner perspective energy for you. Okay, Cancers. This week, Cancer, your focus intensifies on shared resources and investments. An intimate connection as energies concentrate in your 8th house. That is your shared resource money house. The Mars-Pluto conjunct this week start could herald significant financial opportunities or deepen emotional bonds. Venture capital, inheritance, or shared financial outcomes under favorable stars, potentially boosting your monetary status or your self-employed ventures. However, tread carefully to avoid unnecessary risks. Cancers will feel the impact in their shared resources sector. This whole stellium is in that. Dealing with topics like joint finances, inheritances, or deep emotional bonds. This period demands courage to address and to transform these areas, potentially altering how you've been in terms of career and your public image, as well as refining relationships with children and your love interests. Midweek, Venus enhances your romantic and intimate realms, inviting you to explore deeper connections, yet be prepared for potential revelations about past financial or emotional entanglements. This period challenges you to balance autonomy with the quest for deeper bonds, possibly redefining your approach to relationships and shared assets. Valentine's Day may unveil some disruptions in the relationship and urging delicate balance between spiritual connection and practicality. Okay, I'm hearing, but keep your heart open because don't shut yourself off. Okay, Leo, this week revolves around relationships and self-reflection, emphasizing the 7th house. The dynamic Mars-Pluto conjunct could prompt you to address unresolved issues, potentially transforming challenging connections or deepening existing bonds. This period is ripe for asserting your needs, possibly leading to confrontations that foster growth. The Mars-Pluto conjunct in your 7th house emphasizes partnerships, negotiations, contracts. It calls for transformation in how you connect with business partners, significant others, or close friends. This period may require you to make some courageous decisions about who stays in your life, fostering growth and setting boundaries where needed. Consider how your desires for exploring and travel and higher learning, as well as your home life and traditions, play into your relationships. It's time for making significant changes to align to your goals and your beliefs. Valentine's Day brings magical mix of confidence, dreaminess. That's the 14th. An ideal for deeply connected courtesy of the Venus and Neptune's harmonious link. Venus shifts into Aquarius, joining the Mars, Mercury, and the Sun, and your focus will sharpen on evolving relationship, dynamic desires, and financial matters. This week may pivot on work-related relationships urging a balance between personal needs, professional interactions, and the transformative energy that it encourages a fresh perspective on partnerships, money, and asserting your desires, Leo. Virgo, your week is a blend of professional ambition and relationship dynamics, spotlighting the sixth house. That's your health, wealth. It's your house of work, it's health, it's your daily routines. Mars-Pluto conjunct early in the week propels you towards significant achievements in your professional life, emphasizing competitive edges and work satisfaction. I can't say that word tonight. Okay, however, it's crucial to navigate this energy carefully and to avoid undetermining, undermining. Oh my God. Avoid undermining your efforts. This conjunct occurs in your eighth house. That is, no, your sixth house. It's in your sixth house. I'm sorry. Highlighting changes in your daily habits, your self care, your routines, your work, your environment. Mars encourages Mars encourages you to be proactive with improving your health and productivity, while Neptune signals deep transformation and how you manage your responsibilities and care for your well being. It might involve altering your approach to work, to health, and service to others, emphasizing the need for balance and well being in your daily life. The 14th, which is called Valentine's Day, introduces a softer vibe. When Venus and Neptune sweetening encounters the prompting and reflections of relationships and balance. As Venus moves into Aquarius, the emphasis shifts to thoughtful gestures in both work and personal spheres. Discussions around fairness, support, and well being may surface, leading to important adjustments. This week sets the stage for transformation, transformative conversations, and changes, particularly regarding work dynamics and personal health, accumulating in the Venus Mars conjunct in your sixth house, signaling a time for actual insight and potential shifts in lifestyle and your professional path. Okay, Libras. This week brings focus on your fifth house of joy, creativity, and romance. Libra, as Mars joins Mercury and the Sun and Pluto in Aquarius, your charm and personal attractiveness are at an all-time high, encouraging bold, mischievous actions. For Libra, the conjunct in the fifth house brings focus to love, creativity, and personal risk. This period is ripe for starting creative projects or rekindling romance as Mars energizes your desires and Pluto encourages transformative experiences. It's about discovering what brings you joy and pleasure and making changes that align with your values and your self worth. It's a time to embrace what truly makes you happy, to pursue it with passion, and it's time to pursue those pleasures. And bring those pleasures to yourself with special emphasis on love and your creative endeavors. Um, for those in relationships, taking the initiative could deepen the bonds with your significant other. Though the results might not be immediate, laying the groundwork now promises significant rewards, especially as Venus and Mars prepare to conjoin on the 22nd of February. Embrace this week with passionate energy, explore new venues of joy and expression, keeping your eye out for opportunities that enhance your alluring person and alluring you to and to your personal projects. Just pay attention to the aura around it and what it does to your aura. Does it light you up? Okay, Scorpio, your attention turns to the fourth house of home, family, emotional foundations this week with Mars and Pluto in a rare conjunct in Aquarius. Emotional investments in personal and family matters are heightened. This configuration may bring strong feelings to surface, potentially affecting your love life, or prompting changes in your living environment, your home. You could be moving. It could be eh, whatever. It could be a change that's comes up because of family that you didn't realize that you were going to be on this journey. It's a powerful time for Scorpios to consider changes within their personal lives, whether it's moving, altering relationships with family, or addressing deep rooted emotional matters. Mars drives you to take action, while Pluto ensures that any changes will lead to significant personal growth and transformation, potentially altering your sense of security and belonging. When Venus moves into Aquarius, it introduces a more harmonious energy, and it's ideal for home improvements or deepening family relationships. However, this period also calls for to be to stay on focus and to pay attention to any manipulative behavior within the home. As you navigate this intense emotional landscape, consider transformative changes that foster more peaceful and supportive environment for you, strengthening the family bonds and your personal security within the family. You don't have to give yourself away. Okay? That's the message that I'm getting. Take care of yourself, Scorpio, and it doesn't always mean home doesn't mean always mean going back for the healing. Sometimes the healing occurs because it's time for you to be who it is that you are. Okay, Sagittarius, this week energizes your third house of communication, bringing a focus on shared ideas, debates, new learning experiences. Mars movement into this sector, especially this conjunction with Pluto, suggests that conversations could be more profound and impactful than usual, potentially leading to significant breakthroughs or conflicts. The Mars Pluto conjunct in your third house highlights the transformative phase in your communication, your interactions with siblings, your neighbors, and your day to day contacts. This period encourages you to explore new ways of sharing and receiving information, possibly through technology and science. It's time to be courageous, pursue that creative project or that educational um, challenge, endeavor that you want to do, the journey that's it's been on hold for a while now, and it could be driving you towards achieving your goals and newfound passion and determination. This could like change your whole life instead of you being suppressed. Okay, Valentine's Day, which is the 14th, offers a sweeter note promising romantic movements enhanced by thoughtful gestures. As Venus enters Aquarius, your persuasive skills peak, making it an excellent time for expressing ideas and forming connections. While potentially lively debates is high, it's crucial to channel your energy effectively, ensuring you don't overextend. This week is right for making your voice heard and advancing in your personal projects through strategic communication and connections. Tell them what you want, what you really, really want, Sagittarius, with the stellium. Okay, Capricorn. This week spotlights your second house of financial stability, material possessions. Capricorn, the Mars, Pluto conjunct in Aquarius as this week's onset could unveil lucrative opportunities enhancing your income or resolving long-term standing financial responsibilities and obstacles that you've had. However, be mindful of potential energies that aren't in flow in your professional environment. For Capricorn, this conjunct takes place in the second house that focuses all on your personal finances. That's your house of worth, your self-worth, your self-value, your resources. It's all of that energy around that. It prompts a review and transformation of what makes you feel secure and valued, possibly leading to changes in how you earn or manage money. This period is ideal for initiating projects that can enhance your financial stability or tapping into your talents to create new resources of income and leveraging your drive and your ambition to make significant progress. As the week progresses, Venus's dance with Pluto hints of a generous assistance or favorable outcomes regarding your finances. Though it's essential to stay alert to strings attached to windfalls, it's a period around Valentine's Day, the 14th, could intensify personal desires or romantic pursuits, urging balance between material and emotional investments. The quarter moon on Friday advises against overindulgence in material gestures, emphasizing the value of genuine connections over lavish displays. Do what is aligned to your integrity and then make your decisions from there first. Okay? Okay, Aquarius. Your week is charged with energy of personal reinvention, pursuits of goals with significant planetary activity in your sign. It's all in your house. It's big stellium there now. This conjunct of Mars and Pluto amplifies your determination and potential for financial gain, urging you to capitalize on transformative energies without succumbing to impulsive actions or conflicts. The Mars-Pluto conjunct in your first house signifies powerful period of personal transformation and identity evolution. It's time for Aquarians to assist in their individuality. To assert your individuality, to embrace unique qualities, and to make bold changes in life and direction. This transit encourages you to harness your inner warrior to pursue your goals. That's that Mars energy. Do the action, follow the action that reflect on your true self, using technology and innovative approaches to pave the way forward. On Valentine's Day, the 14th, may invoke nostalgia or encourage bold romantic gestures, supported by Venus in enhancing the link to Neptune. This will be enchanted energy between the two. As Venus enters into Aquarius, it ushers a period of self-focus and attraction, reinforcing the importance of being authentic to your personal and your professional life. Do they align? This week, it calls to embrace your desires and to assert your individuality and to make strides toward your aspirations with a vibrant spirit. Embody it, Aquarius, while all of these things are in your sign right now. It's a big stellium to take that energy and use it for the highest power. Okay, Pisces, your focus turns inward this week with the 12th house drawing attention to past experiences, private matters, and subconscious motivations. Mars movement into this sensitive sector is coupled with a conjunct with Pluto, which may stir deep emotional currents and highlight areas in your life needing closure or healing. For Pisces, this conjunct in your 12th house is inviting interperspective energy, your spiritual growth, and the release of past patterns that no longer serve you. These could be past life patterns. It's an opportunity to connect deeply with your intuition and engage in healing practices and explore the subconscious mind. It'd be a great time to do shamanic journeys, hypnosis, any of those kinds of things like breath work. It'd be a great time to do that. By courageously facing hidden fears and embracing your inner changes, you can merge from this period with a renewed sense of purpose and a clearer path forward. Despite the potential of emotional turbulence, on the 14th, which is Valentine's Day, it offers a magical reprieve, promising moments of intimacy and connection. Thanks to Venus and Neptune's dreamy alignment, you're ruled by Neptune, your modern day ruler. So there's going to be you may be very dreamy that day and very sexy that day too. The entrance into Venus into Aquarius might reawaken feelings for someone from your past, urging you to navigate these waters with care and discernment. This week's energy could also unveil hidden admirers or job opportunities in a nurturing field, emphasizing on your innate empathic abilities. Amidst the revelations and the emotional depth, the quarter moon on Friday calls for skepticism towards any kind of dubious type of information, encouraging protective stance towards your emotional well-being, Pisces. Pay attention to your dreams. You might want to keep a dream journal during this time because you may be getting everything during the subconscious time. Okay, thank you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for incarnating on this planet, taking a body. I started saying on this pod. Maybe that's it. We're just in a pod. We're just all peas in a pod. So thank you for being a pea in the pod. Yeah, thank you, sweet pea, for being the pea that you are. Okay. So connect to your earth purpose, your soul purpose, your God purpose, and align it into the highest evolution. Use this energy of the stellium, this energy that we have, and in that house, that's the theme for you. And take this and blow the crap out of the karma. Okay. It's like time to let it all go, and that we're sovereign beings and we're no longer a part of this dance. And we're no longer a part of any future karma that's being created by humanity. Walk your path, be who you are. Your heart walk is what I'm hearing. So thank you. Thank you for being the gift you are to humanity. Shine that light. Take that light and shine it out into the world. So this is Kimberly Crow with Celestial Juju. Like, share, do all of those things. Make comments. Tell me what's going on with you. If you want to know more about the classes that I'm going to do on how to shamanic journey with your own planets, your own chart, then let me know. Okay. So be blessed. Be yourself, dance your freaky dance, and embody all of that love that you came to be.